think you will eventually grow up to understand that there comes a point in someone's life when they've been oppressed enough to realize that they don't need to live that way. For literally years, I would say that the black man has been very passive in the treatment that he has received from North America, in particular, to the cause of racism. And sadly, through this treatment, he has become very accepting of certain behaviors. He has accepted oppression through religion. He has accepted oppression through just general weakness. And I believe you need to understand that it comes to a point where you realize enough is enough. Your life is on the line. Your kids are on the line. Your future generation is on the line. And they don't want to see you just conforming to the idea that you are less of a human being because of the color of your skin. But I believe they genuinely want to see you put forward a fight and actually pave a way so that they can see hope in a generation and in an economy that we know is structured off of nothing but pure evil. You realize this, and eventually you understand that it's time to stop using your religion or the white tokenism or their friendly behavior as an excuse for them to treat you in a way where you will always be the lesser. And when you reach this point, you understand that you lead by example, and you will also understand how detrimental it is to you when somebody sees you weak. Soon as the white man sees your weakness, he will exploit it. He knows your weakness is being black. Everybody who's black doesn't want to be black, and I'm telling you that right now. You don't see a single black woman wearing her hair normally, and that is the problem with us. You don't see a single black man in his right mind even showing appreciation and love to his black woman, right? Every time you see a black man, he is always craving after a white woman. He is chasing a white woman on social media. He is chasing a white woman on TV. He is just chasing a white woman wherever he goes. And it is time for us black people to actually start developing an idea of a sense of self, rather than allowing someone or an economy to program us and to think and to allow us to think appropriately. We will actually see how improved life will become once these setbacks are eventually taken away from us, and we can actually use that mentality and our knowledge and our intelligence taught by our elders to actually produce forward a positive change, one that does not cause a detrimental impact on future generations leading forward. We have been sadly just let down, and this has been going on for decades. We have no means of actually providing an effective solution for our people, our youth, and it does really come down to how much of what happens are we willing to accept, right? I'm not disputing that racism is impactful. It hurts, and it truly does affect people on a psychological level. I'm trying to tell you that you need to be strong, right? White people, okay, let me tell you something. They're not God, all right? As intelligent and as as much as you can credit them for their structure, they're not God. Everybody has an expiration date, right? You can't tell me the white man's just gonna pick up your house and throw it away. No, certainly if you learn how to fight, I'm sure his response to you will be different. It's just that you haven't been conditioned to fight. You've been conditioned to think like a boy. You've been conditioned to just tolerate anybody's negative behavior to you. You're afraid to talk about it because you think you're going to be punished. Well, let me tell you something. If you get punished by America, at least you know you're being punished for a good reason. At least you know you're being punished because you're helping these kids on these streets have an opportunity for hope, for an education, and to further their lives. That way you will actually change your life, and you will understand that you aren't being punished. You're just falling out of the trap. You're just falling out of the trap. And you truly learn how to fall out of that trap when America has set it for you. And once America has finished setting the trap for you, I guarantee you, you will fall straight into it if you do not get your mind right and accept the fact that you are a black man in America, and your responsibility as a black man throughout history has been to fight, okay? And I'm here to tell you right now, we will not stop, okay? Us real black people providing for the black community on the streets, we will not stop, we will not rest, we will not conform to your society until we get the outcome that we truly deserve as black people, which is adequate funding for our economies, which is structure and health provided as promised, which is racial stereotyping being completely eliminated, which is opportunities to fair treatment and education, right? Which is less profiling and less oppression. We will not stop. And I think you'll find that in your fights towards dealing with white America, that eventually somebody's gonna have to give in. And I'm telling you right now, we as black people are strong people. We are not weak. The only reason you're weak is because you've conditioned your mind to accept the weakness that America has put in your head, which is being black. Being black is not a weakness. Us black people, we have the best music. Us black people, we have the most diverse culture. There's black all around the world. Your fight is not just integral to America, okay? There are African nations or African countries who are very well aware of the fight too, okay? And then you go to the Caribbean too, the place where the white man loves going for vacation. It's different. Us black people are strong. We have a strong foundation. We have strong roots. We're resilient. We're consistent. Okay, and this is what you need to prove to white people every time you see them, because you will not get the outcome you have by just sitting on your bed wishing flowers and daffodils, saying, oh, we hope this will stop. This will not stop. It will not stop. And the reason it won't stop is because they know we don't have what it takes to just put it into our head that the same things they've done for themselves and their economy, that we are absolutely capable of doing the same thing for ourselves and our economy. And once we realize that and we come to terms with that truth, I guarantee you things will be different. Things will change. You will start seeing the brighter side of the day. The problem is you haven't been conditioned to think like a black man. You've been conditioned to think like a white man. Right? You've been conditioned to think that the white man is your boss, the white man is your master. How's that man gonna be your master? He doesn't know a thing about you. He has demoralized, he has taken your credibility down beyond the soil. So you tell me one thing. Are you gonna fight, or are you just going to give in and accept what's going on? Because if you don't know what's going on around you right now, you will live to regret it. You will truly live to understand what it means to be a lost person. The last thing you want to be is just ruined. And I'm telling you right now, you don't have anything to look up to, right? So at the end of the day, you're in your own position. You're in your own shoes. You're in your own life. Everything is in your control. You're not a slave. Stop letting these white people and these white children program you into self-hate. Just stop. Just don't allow it. Because every time you plant that seed in your head, you're affecting the entire black community who are fighting every day of their lives just to even live, to be seen, right? Start treating yourself how you want the white people to treat you, right? Start doing those things for yourself. Right? Start picking up good habits. Start learning how white people built this economy. Start learning from them. Learn how they built their empire. All right? And since they don't want you in it, and I will say it straight up, it doesn't matter who you talk to, I'm going to tell you straight up the truth how it is. There is no such thing. Ain't no white person in his right mind want a black person marrying his child and producing interracial children. It just, that's not how life works. Okay? So once you grab that truth, I'm telling you right now, you will learn how to actually bring forward change, positivity. You will find you'll be less stressed. You will find that your mother will be able to sleep at night. You'll find that you'll actually understand your sense of identity and your purpose. You'll find everything will transpire according to your plan and according to what you have on this world. Your role is not to be an inferior person. Your role is to be a productive person, always providing hope, always providing change, always providing opportunities to transcend negative situations. You will never learn that for as long as you stay locked up in your caveman mindsets, thinking to yourself that you have no rights, thinking that you are not in a position to talk back to somebody when they have wronged you, right? Stop sweet talking people. Let me give you some strong advice, okay? Stop going out there and telling people when the white man asks you, how are you doing? Don't tell him everything's good. Don't tell him everything's good. You're sitting on the sacrifice of hundreds of millions of elders who gave their lives to make sure that you could even walk on this soil. Don't tell them that's good. That's awful. That's awful. Can you imagine how many people? Like you really want to take it there? You tell them everything about what's going on. You tell them how your kids are struggling to find happiness, find joy. You tell them how your finances are not strong enough to support your family. You tell him everything that's going on. You tell him what on earth has happened to his country. You tell him, what have you done to my people? You ask him, what have you done to my son, to my daughter? You stop being so complacent with them, and I guarantee you, watch things change.